All right, everybody. This here's a 13-year-old gated Gelding. He's sorrel in color. I want everybody to look real close at this horse and pay attention to him. This horse right here seems to be 110% sound in every way. This horse is one hand broke. Cutter's riding him in Hey Dudes. I don't know if anybody whoever's watching this video, if you have Hey Dudes, they are the spongiest rubber that you can possibly ride a horse or walk on ever. They're softer than Crocs, I think. Anyways, this horse here, he'll be one hand broke. He'll be 13 years old. He'll be broke. He'll be gentle. He'll be safe. He is not our horse. We're selling this horse for a young lady. I don't know the whole story. I know the people, but we didn't want to pry. They lost their farm. I don't know if the mom and dad's breaking up or splitting up, and they got to sell their place or what the deal is, but they've lost their farm. And this little girl brought this horse over here to ask us to sell it. And you talk about cry. Oh my goodness, cry. She did. This is her horse. She loves this horse. This horse has been taken really good care of and all, but he's a good gated horse. He's one hand neck rein around. He's super broke, absolutely no vices whatsoever. He'll be broke and gentle, and he's a pleasure to be around. From saddling him up to getting on him and riding to unsaddling him, you cannot beat the ride and the experience of this horse. People want horses to go out and enjoy themselves. This is a horse you can buy and go out and enjoy yourself. Look at Cutter ride him around one hand neck rein him around like a quarter horse, but he's smooth like a gated horse. If somebody wants a trail horse deluxe, look no further. This is a good dude right here. He's 13 years old. He's got his whole life ahead of him. Back him up a step, son. So back up. Gated horses don't back up really well. Gated horses don't neck rein very well. Gated horses don't ride like Western horses ride. You know, and I'm not saying that one's right and one's wrong or one's better. I'm not saying that. I'm a quarter horse person, but we got to sell gated horses. You know, we have to do that. And now that we have, you look at things different, you know, and you really respect a good horse, period. Whether it's a gated horse, quarter horse, you know, you can really enjoy, appreciate. That's the word I'm looking for. Appreciate a good one. You know what I mean? Yeah. A really nice horse there, guys. Super nice. One hand broke. The sun's washing him out there. Yeah. So if one hand broke, he'll be broke, he'll be gentle. If you want a beer drinking horse, you want a horse for a fat woman or a young kid, look no further. This is a good rascal. He's young. So we're trying to get all we can get for that young girl. So I told her that we'll try to do within reason. You know, we can't rear her back and ask $6,000 for this horse. I told her, I said, I ain't saying he ain't worth it, you know, but I told her we'd get all we can get for him. So I'm gonna price him for $2,000, and that girl gets the money, you know, and all that. But $2,000, and he's broke, he's gentle, he's safe, and he is absolute a delight to be around.
How tall do you think he is?
He is probably 14'3". He's pushing 15 hands, but he's not hardly 15 hands. $2,000 on that pretty little sorrel Gelding. I know he's higher than the rest, but this horse, we got a story with it, you know, and we can probably even put you in contact with the young lady that owned the horse, you know, if you buy the horse. I don't know who wants to talk to a 13-year-old heartbroken girl about their horse, you know, say, hey, I got your horse, you know, rubbing it in her face. So maybe we don't do that. We ain't gonna do that. Some people would. We're not gonna do that. But a really nice horse there, guys. That's one you can take home, ride tomorrow, enjoy. down in Florida, on them Ocala trails, or out in California, you know, there's a special market for these gaited horses right here. He's not hardly flashy enough to go to California, but let me tell you what he makes up for in being flashy in that mine right there. A lot of gaited horses are a little high-spirited, you know, and a little nervous. There is nothing nervous about this horse, and I'm gonna tell you, that kid wouldn't be sitting on that horse like that right there if he thought for 1 minute that he was a nervous type horse. Cross that ditch with him out there. This horse, if you point his head, he will go. Look at that. One hand neck rein around. Just a good dude. If you want a horse to go enjoy, he's a good horse. $2,000.